so today we've got some tasty little Fiesta. There's not many videos on this at the moment, and I think there's one or two, but they don't actually know how to drive from what I've saw. So I've got my main man Aaron and his unreal looking Fiesta, and we're gonna get a little video and see what we can get throw out there. So let's cut to the boring stuff and then let's show you what it's like. So right then, this is probably one of the first modded Fiesta ST Mark 8. This is obviously, as I say, my main man Aaron Bates, Fiesta ST. I'll link him in description down below. Just going to try and talk you through his ST, and more importantly, most people want to see how it drives, so we'll get him to talk you around the car and what's actually been done to it, and then we'll get you out for a blast and show you how to drive a Fiesta properly, as he has already showed me, but obviously not on camera. So we'll get him to show us what it's like and what he's actually done to the car. So let's do it. Ignore these chip legs. So let's do it. Right then, here we go. Here's my man Aaron. I'm gonna literally put his Instagram right where my finger is. So all there. Go for it, son.
Right. So Mark 8 Fiesta ST, 2019 model, 1.5 3-cylinder. Bought it about October time, picked it up October time. Just a few little bits, such as the first thing, mentioned Ben Stevenson for the license plate holders from Ford. So if you want any, message Ben. You'll probably all know who he is anyway if you follow Ford. Got R composite splitter,
which I think they're a must on these, aren't they?
Yeah, just to
give it a bit more
changes the car
aggression.
Followed around from the front with the yellow fog lights that have been tinted.
Yeah man, definitely makes it stand out a little bit more with the little touches like the badge overlays as well.
Yeah, definitely. Got a little throwback to Max Power with these Lego. A bit dirty because we've been giving it a Ben 10 all the way around. Next thing following around is the side skirt extensions, again from R. Got the whole set. It's rude not to, really. Next thing, got the AirTech rear diffuser extension at the bottom, which for me totally changed the back of the car. Because
so it's not even Max done, it's AirTech.
Nah, this piece here is from AirTech.
Yeah.
But the back of the car was the one that put everyone off it. It put me off it when I bought it, to be fair, but everyone said it looked like a B-Max. I still think it kind of does, to be fair. Got the massive Cobra exhaust that don't quite pass the fist test, unfortunately. You can kind of get it in.
But on a little, what is it,
1.5 3-cylinder. Following up on the exhaust, there's a Scorpion GPF delete. That's 2.75 to 3 inches. Sounds absolutely mad, to be fair. Got the Maxton spoiler extension. Forgive how dirty it is, it was clean this morning.
It does give it that extra aggression, and he's got obviously Voices Custom. Check out his detailing because the car is absolutely immaculate. It's a bit dusty around here on the dusty roads, but absolutely gleaming as always.
Most important thing for me was a selling point for buying the car is the sunroof. Fully opening panoramic sunroof. It's an optional extra on the car, but for me it was the selling point for me to buy the car. I don't think I'd have bought it otherwise, to be fair. What else under the bonnet?
Yeah, open her up.
So pretty standard under here. It's got the mount-tuned intake hose with the AirTech.
Trying to get out the shadow. I'm literally
AirTech induction kit. It's got the AirTech thing that bolts through the standard cold air feed, so it comes out there. Comes out just inside there through the grille,
and then comes through.
Yeah, and then obviously you've got the fantastic Ford engine cover made out of.
That's actually like foam. That is. Wow.
I don't think. Well, you can't fit nothing in there, so
no.
You've got no chance of getting a nice engine cover.
Let's have a look at this. Oh no way! It's a big old cone filter, isn't it?
Makes a fair bit of noise as well, to be fair.
What we'll show you the start up and actually what it sounds like in a sec. So, anything inside you like to?
Apart from things from car enhancements like LED bulbs and stuff, footwell lights enough to blind small children. It's going to be hard to kind of pick it up in the light, to be fair.
Yeah.
Then the things on the vanity mirrors as well. So when your missus is there, your missus can look at herself. Other than that,
inside's pretty standard, isn't it?
Pretty bog standard, isn't it, to be fair. Don't want to get copyright strikes, turn the music off.
What about You say you got a performance pack. What do you actually get with the Ford performance pack?
You've got the Quaife limited slip differential, which has been an absolute lifesaver since I've had that car. It's saved my backside a few times. Got the launch control system, you've got stiffer dampeners, stiffer suspension. And yeah, that's pretty much it, to be fair. It's rude not to. The cost of a diff and stuff, it's rude not to get it fitted, especially from factory. Start as you mean to go on. Especially when you're going to chase big power in a Fiesta, because it's what people do.
Yeah. What do you reckon it will be able to get to after you?
Another lad on YouTube, Johnny, has got 263 on Revo Stage 1 on their demo software, which is absolutely mad. Like, when he told me, I couldn't believe it, like, so fair play to him. Interesting to see what other companies get. I know Revo's shown the figures, Collins haven't really shown anything. Perrin haven't really shown anything either.
No. Wow. It's absolutely, it's crazy to think, like, we've just like drove here, which is like half an hour away, and the thing's like, considering it's like what, 210 brake standard? 200
standard.
Yeah.
But with the exhaust mods and the GPF taken off and stuff, it give you a little bit more.
That's crazy, because like for me being in the passenger seat, it feels so much better than like the Astra just straight off the bat. I was like, wow, how responsive is it? I know you think it's just like a little Fiesta, but it don't half go, and especially down these lanes, it flies. You'd think that like as newer the cars get, the more numb driving feel you kind of get, as with like the VAG group and all that kind of stuff, but this feels like alive. Like, it's so mad. Hopefully when I put the camera up inside and that, and what it actually sounds like, it'll be the absolute nuts. Obviously the car's quite hot because we've been driving it for about half an hour, 40 minutes. We'll give you a little start up, you can hear the exhaust, and then we'll show you what the air filter sounds like, just giving it a couple of revs. So let's do it. Right then everyone, so because we was in like an old people's home that looked absolutely unreal, we thought rather than starting the car up and revving, we'd just go somewhere a bit further out. So we're in down some nice little lanes in Birmingham, and we're going to show you a little more what this car is actually about and why you would consider buying it over obviously the other sort of hot hatches. But this, seriously, if I was like 17, 18 again, I'd be all over this. This is like, if you first get into driving and you think, yeah, I want a little hot hatch, you'd be blown away by this. So let's get a cheeky start up. So is that valves closed? Valves open? So what we're going to try now is we're just going to see what launch control actually sounds like. You know, like on these Golf R's, RS3s, like da, 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 da. We're just going to stick it in launch mode and then listen to what it sounds like. It's actually like an RS. It sounds like a Focus RS Mark III. It's crazy that it can sound that good. From I think 1.5, you think, oh, what's that? But it's absolutely mad. So let's do it. Well, that's it. This is like, we're just going to check out the air filter, because obviously that cone is going to be sucking in so much air. So we're just going to do a little launch kind of thing of what the actual air filter sounds like. So just for you lot to know what it's going to sound like if you even purchased an air filter like that. Obviously, go for it. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're in the car, in the actual Ford Performance. Just see what it's like inside. They should be able to hear it because I've got the mic of that, so I don't think it should be that bad. But hopefully you can hear me still. This thing sounds the nuts, man, honestly. Hopefully you can actually pick it up what it sounds like. That's better. You ain't gonna get no noise off that. Oh, this video is gonna be about 15 minutes long, you know. It's got some footage and a half. But it does move, man. What I'll do, I'll get some shots facing forward so you can see what we're actually dealing with. There's too much like some YouTubers, there's loads of talking, man. Most people, I've been speaking to people and they say that most of them just cut through to the bits where they're driving and that, and hopefully we can
cut through to the point where people are just absolutely sending it.
Yeah, and
then slaughter people on the comments. Oh, we only want to see you send it, and then when you send it, oh, you drive. Whoops.
Yeah, yeah. Old
Sorry.
lady. Not happy. What? Just left the dog like that?
Nice of her.
Yeah.
It's probably why she was so upset.
Well, because the dog was still there? Or
Some guy, that dog's still there, it hasn't run off.
No, we love dogs on this channel, all pets.
We know what everybody really wants though.
It sounds like a BM. I can't get over how much like. Do you think it sounds like a BM, or am I just talking crap?
A little bit. Not. I don't know. It sounds like the way it pops and bangs. It sounds like it's going through the gears.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
So if you like, as you said, if you get to like 4 or 5k and then drop off.
You get to 4 or 5k and drop off. It's just like banging on tap.
So if you're a chav box and you love popping and banging, but you don't want to kill your car, just do that. Ford, it is pretty upbeat inside.
It's the nicest Ford interior. They've really stepped up the game. That was always a problem. My old Focus looked like a transit van inside. The plastics were rubbish. To be fair, the door plastics aren't too great in here either. But push comes to shove, it's a Ford Fiesta. You're not going to get the luxury that you get in a VW, but you're going to get a lot more fun, more sense of occasion.
Yeah, but like if you're not going to buy a car because a door car sounds naff, then you need to evaluate your life really. You need to. It's about when you're in the thing and
driving.
So, as we said, when you go and launch it. That's mad, that is. Absolutely no indication whatsoever. Boy. Can't believe how well it grips, you know, and how fast it picks up speed. Guys, how mad is that? That sounds the absolute duck's nuts. If any of you like this video, this isn't the end of it by the way. I'm going to cut to some driving shots that we're going to go do now. If you like this video, comment down below. If there's anything I could do better, comment down below. Like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. let's get to some driving shots with this absolute beast. 210 brake, that is absolutely crazy. So let's do it. I feel like he's just gonna send us into a lamppost. It's not about the house. It's Larry though. This is.
Yeah. For what it is, like when I was so sceptical buying this, but
That will put a smile on your face, and the fact that the MPG is like out of this world.
Motorways in normal mode, it cuts off a cylinder, runs onto, and you get 50s. 50. So that's at 70 mile an hour, 55 at granny speed. Actually, at 70 mile an hour, you'll get early 50s, mid 50s, and you'll get that non-stop. If you put your foot down, like I've done 100 and something miles the last couple of days, and it's averaging 26. And we haven't exactly been gentle. 26, man, and he's been driving it like how you should drive a hot hatch. That's crazy. Like mine, I'd have had to go on the petrol station probably like 3 or 4 times. My Mark II Focus used to get 25, 30 miles to a tenner. Sensible driving.
Yeah.
But obviously, well, you know where I live and you know where I work. I used to drive that to work, and I used to spend £35 a week on fuel, just driving it to work and back.
Man.
Oh, it's disgusting, it really is.